Don't get anybody from Nigeria now. We're gonna say one of the problems we will get for Nigeria now, that's slow internet or no internet. That is why today I want to be teaching you or giving you a tool that you can use to boost your internet in case you find yourself at a particular place that there is no internet or slow internet, very slow internet. Just go to that tool. It'll be like app for your phone. Just go to that tool, switch it on. I'll tell you the disadvantages and advantages of that internet, of that tool, of that app. So let's dive into the phone and let me teach you about the tool. This is Black Tech. Okay, welcome. We are live now inside my phone where I want to show you guys the tool that you can use to draw 4G network into your phone. As you can see my phone now, the thing they show E, my network they show E. So I had to look for where network not a day at all. Like it is impossible for you to get a good network where I did now. I had to really go and look for it. Make I know the blow grammar. The thing really they hard though, but I will try. So where I did now, network not a day at all. And waiting I want to show you now a tool where you use the draw network, 4G network, as in now must say it must draw. You understand? So I feel like start from going to App Store to download it. And specifically I did do this video first of all for those we get where they use Android phone. You understand? So I never know about whether iPhone get their own version. Me, I never check. If I check, I will still don't know. But if you get iPhone, check whether it the Apple Store. You understand? So but this one now for Android users first. So as you can see now, my phone they show E, and this E is an acronym for Edge, which means my phone now currently is running on 2G network, which is very very bad and frustrating. If you be somebody where they really they vibe for internet, if you the internet person, you know say you know if you use 2G take do anything. In fact, now frustration. You understand? You are stagnated. That's what it means. So right now, I will now go into my phone to show you the tool that I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell you. So you can see here the very first icon, the very first app you can see on my phone is the tool that we're talking about. The name is Force LTE. Force LTE. It forces 4G network. It forces it. It must come. It must appear. You understand? So you click on it or you tap on it and it opens like this. Now I would sound a note of warning. This app is very very dangerous. It's dangerous. They serve the purpose, but it is very dangerous. So I'm not going to go into how it works. I'll first of all go show you the warning, because people who develop this app now, they warn the users very very well. They warn the users very very well. So first of all, where you have to click now, where you have to tap now, so that you go and check the warning, all the things where they write there, they very very important. If you don't know, I'm no user. You understand? Because it's at your own risk. At the bottom icon, just a little above the three bottom keys that you use to navigate and control your phone, you see some icons where they there. Now at the bottom right, that's my right here. Yeah, you will see where the right option, the gear icon. You tap on it, it opens like this. So you see a whole lot of options for you to check out for yourself, but the one that we are very interested in here is this one that under the subheading that is titled information. The first one there is how to use. Find out how to set LTE mode. Very important. I beg, when you download this app, try to touch this one again. Go to this place now that we are going to go there, touch it, tap on it, read these things we are going to read now. Read it again for yourself before you start, so that you don't go spoil your phone. You touch on it and it opens. Now they don't explain with screenshot everything on how you're going to use this app. I will show you all these ones, like hands-on. I will show you all these ones by myself in this tutorial. So that is not all the things that we are going to check. Maybe this is where we start. They say that you should, when you open this place, I'll show you how they ended up here, or how they came to this place. They say you should select phone index. Now this select phone index is where you select the SIM that you want to force the 4G network on. This is where you select it. They said select phone index and choose phone 0 or phone 1. This will switch setting to desired SIM slot, and you can set your preferred network, for example only LTE. Okay, when you don't select them, then important. Okay, when you don't select them, then you go select the network. I'll show you all these ones. See, now this one now make us come here. Now this one now make us enter it. So all these ones I will show you by myself in this tutorial, in this video. But now this one, see waiting carry us come here before we go try all those ones. You will learn them hands on. It's an important info. App use policy. On some phones, when only LTE mode is on, user can't make and receive voice call. This happens if the phone does not support VoLTE. VoLTE means voice over LTE. Many phones know they support that. Even my own, why they use the show you this thing, they support that one. I will tell you the whole truth. It's because any SIM that I'm using for browsing, if I ever lock them in for Force LTE, if you call me, you know, go tell you anything, you just do boom, you end. And you yourself, if you even check your account balance, we will try all of them here. If you check your own account balance, if it die person's number, if you see the thing, be say anytime where you want to use this, I'll just make sure say now browsing you want to, and after that, I'll tell you how you can restore back your phone. They stay right here. The number 2 here, they say on some phones, user can't send SMS after change setting. To fix or to try to fix this, try on and off airplane mode. Now I'll tell you something. Even on my own, airplane mode on and off, they work. They reset them. If you like, try airplane mode on and off 20 times, and I still the same thing for some phone, including my own. So number 3, if you have above symptoms and restart your phone don't help, try set preferred network to first at the top of the list or global auto. The first in the list is this one that has WCDMA or other network which support SMS and voice call in your country. Now when we open that setting, you will see a whole lot of list where they how you could take no. That be the thing. Your own no be just to get network, they browse with you one browse. So waiting on concern to study which network they give which one. So probably I believe say most of my viewers will go later use this video, and these two they don't even know this thing what did they talk about, all this way they talk about for here. So but let's just keep going so that I'll finally tell you how they do it, and your phone will come back to normal. You go check your account balance, you will use your phone, make call, you will receive call back. So the next one is a very important. If you do this one, if you miss this one, there's a problem. He said do not change the DSDS option. That DSDS means dual SIM dual standby. This may block your second SIM card. This option allows the device to use 2 SIM cards at the same time. If you turn it off, try to reset. It didn't say restart, it said reset your phone to turn it back on. On some devices, to restore the operation of 2 SIM cards after disabling this option, a factory reset is needed. It's best not to touch this option in the setting. It means say if you ever touch this setting, you'll go flash your phone. You see why this app is very, very dangerous. But it help. Now two way they help, but it can also do a whole lot of bad things to you when you don't like it. So the next one said Force LTE, which is the app, does not work on some devices. It depends what phone brand or firmware your phone have. This one I don't need to just explain it. Even me, maybe I don't even just explain it. Just take them as they take tell you for you. The next one say this app uses secret Android code, which is *#4636 #*#*. So you don't need to use this app. Just remember this code and type it every time you want to log in choosing network. On some devices, the code doesn't work. Then you have to use the application to use the option. You get the point now. So the whole app was designed so that this code now is built inside the app. They are trying to tell you that this is the next option here. They say this app gives you the opportunity to use the setting that we are already on your phone. So no be this app now do they just build the app to use something where Android phone don't already get inside. You see why they say now Android get this video. Android users now don't get this video. Do you understand? So every Android phone get this capability, but they don't talk say some Android say it no go work. So that's why you need to use this phone with this app. Do you understand? So the app is not one mighty thing where they don't build. You see why this channel is all about teaching you some settings. So you say then they your phone, but you don't know. You get the point now. So the next one says different devices may have a different arrangement of these settings. You can have more or less options depending on the device model. I will show you that when we enter into the navigation of the app and how to use the app to get your desired results. The next one says the application and settings do not invalidate the device warranty. So your device warranty is still there. You no touch the quality of what they built for your phone is still there intact. On most devices, after you restart your phone, the settings will go back to default. This one now to show you say the only way for you to regain access and full power of your phone, to make call, to check your account balance, to receive call, to send SMS and receive SMS, is to restart your phone. The app no get on and off. If you on the app and you turn on the Force LTE capability where the app they use, so you know if you set them back, you know if you off them. The only thing where you go do whenever you are done with what you are doing on the internet and you want to make call, or somebody just chat you, because as you use the internet, maybe you go do online, maybe the person don't call you, you know they get you, you can say okay, make it chat you. As you receive that SMS, or as you receive that WhatsApp this thing, if you want make that call, if you want to receive that call, what you go do now to restart your phone, off your phone and on it back. No be airplane mode. Airplane mode no dey work. Just off your phone, switch it off and on it back on. That is the only way your phone gets back to normal for you to make use of your phone call, receiving of phone calls and making of phone calls, SMS and all that. All right. The next one says this app use powerful Android built-in features. Please don't use settings which you don't know. The app developer now they tell you that he is not responsible for user action. In talk say he is not responsible. If you know sabi the setting, no touch him. Now when we enter the app, I go tell you the setting will say me I don't know what in there and I no one know. You get my point? And make it better say you do it like that. The next one say you accept to use this app at your own risk. Thank you very much. That one no need explanation. This app use Google Play service, AdMob, Firebase Analytics, Cumberland Solutions, SDK. For more info, click privacy policy button. I will show you where it is. By using this app, you are confirmed to read and accept policy of use. The next one is say support us in the beginning, because this app na real value. I must be honest with you. I never see any two-way work like this, to be honest. It is very dangerous, but this app is very, very useful. I've never before I get to know this app, you can see me on the main road walking around anytime I go back to the village because of no network. All right, but since I get this app, I feel sit down on top of my bed for village and I go there they browse full LTE. So you go use them, log into LTE, then use hotspot, connect to your laptop. They work anywhere where you did. So that's the real value. You get my point? So I would just advise you, before I read the last one here, I would just advise you that if you want to use this app, just buy another SIM card where nobody get the number. So only data you use or subscribe, so that anytime where you day where network no day, you don't even need to, you go just lock in, forget them. If you go to where network day, it's still the same thing. Network go full everywhere. If you come back to where network no day, the thing where they say you no go know where when you day where network no day again. That's just the thing. So that's my advice for everyone. The next one here say thanks to advertisements and in-app purchases, we can develop the Force LTE application because of that, because of all the things that he mentioned now, in-app purchases and all that, and create new ones. Thank you for your support. Now it can't show you the enable DSDS. He said he come down for the bottom of it, say please do not change DSDS. See the talk more. If your phone is not working properly after selecting GSM, WCDMA, LTE, none of the steps above solves the problem, and you see an error when trying to send a message, or your SIM card is not functioning, it might be an issue with the SMSC, Short Message Service Center. Every country and mobile network has its own SMSC number. For example, for Telkomsel in Indonesia, it is blah blah blah. For Movistar in Spain, it is blah blah blah. You can search online to find the right number for your network. Check the image provided to know where to input this number on your phone. If your phone has dual SIM, before entering the SMSC number, you should choose the right SIM card first according to the instruction above. Once you have entered the SMSC number, click update. They can show you how to do all those things, you see. So we have covered all the instructions. Now let me show you, based on this screenshot that they put here, let me show you how to use the app. Now at the bottom again, you see at the bottom, before we clicked on options, now at the bottom again, now go to the icon on the extreme left where they wrote 4G. That's where you touch. You see, it now turned to green. Now it will bring this screen out. Now let me tell you that thing that they said, that thing where they talk say, if you don't know setting, no just touch them. Make I show you something now. You see this method 3, legacy and advanced setting. Me, I don't know what in there is, I no one know. You understand? This important, read how to use the app. Now wait till we just read finish now. But we follow the icon with the extreme right button. At the bottom extreme right to read it. So it's still the same place that it will take you if you touch it from this screen. Now but you see this last 2 button, or the down 2 button, before you get to that important read how to use the app, where they talk say, where they write method 3, legacy and advanced setting. It no concern you unless you be tech person and you understand everything where they there. Now the only one will concern you now method 1 and method 2. Method 1 now for people will get Android, where the Android version they below Android version 11. Method 2 now people where they use phone where their Android version they from start from Android version 11 up. You understand? For me, my Android version is I think 14 and 15. Me, I don't forget even. But me, I dey use phone way don't pass Android version 11. So we touch or we click or we tap on method 2. That's what we just touched now. Still remember, say my network still dey on 2G. So you see that select phone index where they tell us that time. If you click on that arrow where the right side of it, the right side of the screen, but at the same row with that select phone index, there under it you see phone 0. That phone 0 means SIM 1. When you touch on that arrow, you see phone 0 and phone 1 on the drop down list. Are you getting the point? So phone 0 is SIM 1, phone 1 is SIM 2. Now leave it at that phone 0, because for me that's the network, that's the SIM that I'm using for internet. That's the SIM I need for my internet network. Now come down to this place where they write set preferred network type. Forget all these ones where they write here, it no concern you. Just come down. The only thing what I take for all this list where they write here, where they write data network type, now edge, now I tell you say this in E means edge. Data service they connected, which means your data they on. Current network, now Airtel Nigeria. You know, most of all every other thing we dey here, no really concern me. Me, I don't know. So you come down to set preferred network type. Now every other thing we dey down, leave them all. Let me warn you, unless you want go check, you go check. Now anything what you see, come back to my WhatsApp group, come tell me what you see. So you come to this set preferred network type, you touch on it, the drop down list comes out. Now you see all these network type where they, and I was telling you, let me tell you say if you can't send SMS or you can't receive SMS, where they tell you say you suppose know the one way go support SMS for your country. So tell me now, how many of these things where they are now you know? All these things in the network type. So now we can tell you say it no concern you. Anytime we know what when you want to use your phone again, get full access to every aspect of your phone, because this phone will actually see some aspect of your phone. You go see some. You go see some aspect. I don't really tell you what you will do. So anytime when you want to get full access to all the features of your phone again, all you need to do is to restart your phone and it comes back to normal. But right now, see what I want to show you for here. Now let's go back. You see the GSM, WC, DMA, LTE, or in bracket be like PRL. I don't know what that PRL means, but waiting this GSM, all this is mean. GSM means 2G, which is edge, the one that it is on onto now. Then WC, DMA means 3G. Then LTE means 4G. Now when you do automatic. So now you make anytime I move from here now, go where normal network day now, it will switch by itself. You understand? So in a 2G 9, if na 3G 9, they where they it will switch by itself. So now wait they try to tell me now the setting where the normal setting. But right now one lock for only LTE. So you touch them. You see LTE for this drop down there, because where you did now where you did now go be the first one for the list, but not being the first one if you just go up or down. But see where you did before, because now there 9 days, so 9 will be the first one for the list as you see them, unless you scroll down or you scroll up before you see say it still gets some list where they up. So from that automatic set where every phone they carry, where your LTE day now the third from that one. You can see I'm LTE only. Now the third from that automatic setting. So you just touch on LTE only. Just watch the magic. You see I'm that's all you need to do. Now, say you want change SIM, maybe your data don't finish with SIM 1. I want change to SIM 2. Just come here and change to phone 1. You will enter SIM 2. You understand? But I don't want to do it for my own phone. You understand? So this is it. So like this now, your 4G is locked. And see how they are drawing the 4G. They will use all the necessary network, all those 2G, 3G, all of them, they will combine and take give you 4G. Now you make you know we see buy again. All those buy away for everywhere that time, you know we see them again. You don't drag all those ones, combine all of them, take give you 4G. Now we think do that. And you don't get anything where you want download, where you know fit download now. Every down, if you want now, go fit download 2 gig something with this network. No mind say you know they show any bar, but it's very strong. So once you do it like this, no go back, just minimize. That's it. That's it. Do you understand? So I don't know what do I do now to show you that the network is very fine and it's working. So let's go and search something. Let's search for what do we search? What do we search? What do we search? What do we search? Let's just search for today's news. Today's news. You see? You see? Are you seeing it very fast? Let's look at Vanguard. What is it? No, get out. Vanguard. Is it opening? Of course it should open. Alright? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? The tool is massive. This tool is massive. I'm still sitting down where I was sitting down. I didn't move from 2G straight to 4G. No hassle. The tool does it all for you. No hassle. The tool does it all for you. Are you seeing it? So let's try to check my account balance on SIM 1 to show you that nothing works. Nothing works. Star 310 hash. Send. See? Connection problem or invalid MMI code. So it can't work. Everything is locked. So for you to get it back to normal, you have to restart your phone. Okay? And if you want to download this, you just have to go to Google Play. Where is it? Play Store. Play Store. Where are you? Okay. And over at the search, you type Force LTE. You see, it's installed. We will have 5G LTE only. You see, there's a whole lot of them here, but that is the one that I'm using, and that is what I recommend for you because that is the one I know how it works. As you can see, some of these tools are very dangerous. Please use the one that you know. So you just download it and you start using it. I believe this one helps you. This tutorial helps you, and if it helps you, just hit the like button and send or share the video to your loved ones. If you know somebody that needs this tool, just send the video to the person, share the video to the person, and make sure you subscribe. Please don't fail to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.